Consistency is king. Okay, I bet you anything you're like, oh, I'm not even going to watch this video because she's about to talk about consistency. You need to watch it if that is your thought process. Because the reality is, I even underestimate how much consistency actually matters. So when I think about it in like a bodybuilding or a weight training or kind of changing your composition perspective, it's common sense. You want a muscle to grow, you want a muscle to change, you want your body shape to change. You literally have to be in that gym for an hour to 90 minutes, 6 days a week. You can have one day off a week, but you have to be consistent. And for a lot of us, when we think about it in that context, it's really easy to understand. We're like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, of course, the professionals and the athletes and the this and the that in the world are so good at what they do because they do it every single day. But it's that consistency that you need in all aspects of your life, of the things that you want to change. So it's easy enough to be like, yeah, I want to lose a little bit of weight, so I'm going to diet 3 days this week and then forget about it the rest of the week. And then hopefully I'll have created enough of a deficit in those 3 days to make sure that I lose weight overall. Or maybe you're thinking, oh my goodness, I really want to grow my bum. So you're going to train glutes maybe once a week, twice a week max. And then you're like, oh, why am I not getting any difference? Like, I'm training them so hard. But you're not actually training them hard. You're maybe going to a running class and you think you're training glutes. Something like, I don't know, maybe your finances aren't in a great place and you're constantly thinking about, oh my goodness, when I have enough money, I am going to be able to do this. But you're not consistently making savings every single day. You're still spending the money at the rate you earn it and you're still not making any change to earn more money. You don't have a side hustle. You don't have other income streams coming in. Maybe you are sick and tired of other things in your life that you are constantly complaining about and you're doing a little bit of work and a little bit of effort on them once, twice a week max, but not every single day. Your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, they are all possible. But you have to wake up every single morning and be consistent, be focused and be determined. Now those goals are allowed to change, those goalposts are allowed to move closer, further away. Things in your life are going to happen that are going to set you off and that are going to derail you. But it's your ability to stay consistent on your end focus and your end point and just adapt on that road towards it. I heard an incredible quote a few weeks back now and I've shared it quite a few times. It was by one of my business partners and she posted a thing saying 1% every day will add up to 365% in a year. It's something that I talk about all the time and it's something that I feel like I'm a big believer in, I'm a big part of, but when I actually think about the things that I do in life and the dreams I have and my 10 set goals that I want to achieve within the next 5 years, when I look at those 10 things, I have to be completely honest with myself and I ask myself, am I doing 1% towards each of them every single day? 1% of time, 1% of effort. And if you're not doing 1% every single day, then how can you expect to make progress over a year? And how can you expect to get to that goal in 5 years? It's all nice to write out goals and to write out dreams and write out ambitions and write them out every single day to retrain your subconscious to believe them. But if you're never taking the action and you're never being consistent in your action, then you're never going to get there. And I see it all the time with clients, constantly frustrated with themselves, constantly upset, constantly looking to me to help give them the answer as to why they've not lost the weight they want to lose, or to why they've not got the job change they wanted, or to why they've not got the pay increase they wanted, or why their relationship, or why this, or why the next thing is not where they want it to be. And it's about being true and being honest and working on yourself, believing in yourself, and actually getting up and doing the work every single day. So consistency is king. And consistency is something I do teach all my clients, and it's something that I preach about and I will continue to preach about. We think about it through means of, we personally develop through reading books, through listening to SoundCloud, to get involved in podcasts. We write out our dreams, but we also write out daily action plans. We write out 3 things, we write out 5 things, some of us write out 10 things that we're going to do every single day to move one step closer to those goals. And it might sound woo-woo, it might sound wishy-washy, it might sound whatever you want, but the reality is there are successful people in the world, and those successful people in the world are the people who are doing these things. Those successful people are the people who have teams behind them who are all on the same wagon, they're all on the same page, they've all got the same vision, and they're all doing the work every single day to achieve that end goal. So I want to ask you right now, what is one goal that you want to achieve in 2020? One goal that you want to achieve in 2020. I want you to grab a pen and paper and I want you to write it down. I want you to be so convinced when you write it down that you are going to achieve that goal. And then I want you to start right now, before 2020 even comes, to take action, one step every single day that is going to make sure you hit that goal. If you can do that with one goal and create great success in your life, imagine you start splitting your attention into 2, 3, 4 aspects of your life and really merging those goals together. I promise you this works, and I promise you it will transform your life, but it will only work if you are consistent.